Louch and James, soul trappers, maltheists, truth seekers, and real motherfuckers. Okay, yeah. Okay, last video I explored, I said that this reality is recycling our energy within itself through life, death and rebirth. The cattle, the livestock for the beast, which we are, organic matter, mouth, ass and reproductive. Life, death and rebirth. Trapping consciousness. So what I mean is when I say that consciousness gets recycled within a reality, not through the astral, because like I said, alien abductions and astral projections is what am I saying? Alien abductions. I mean, near-death experiences, NDEs and astrals, or alien abductions. So they do body swaps. They can manipulate reality. They're manipulating our reality, our realities, and reality. But what I've noticed is that this being is puppeting its own sentience. I don't believe anymore that this is my new stance, right? That the conscious ones that are actively seeking and that they know deep down inside that this shit is off, that something is actively trying to make our lives hell. You feel me? You feel me, nigga? You feel me? Okay, let's do this. Something that you cannot see is actively involved in making your life miserable so that it can extract what soul trappers refer to as Louch, but that's the energy. Where do you think your energy goes every time when you snap or you experience frustration or depression or anxiety, feeling shitty? Where do you think that energy goes? You know, Louch, negativity, all this negativity after negativity. Why do some of us, especially the conscious ones, go through the most horrible shit? You know what I mean? Okay, NPCs also go through shit, but they are oblivious. The mass, living normal lives, going to their job. Oh, that's just the way it is, you know, go to the little church with their wifey and hubby, fucking around, whack, and here comes the baby. Oh, that's all about love. In a beach ass slave system, ladies and gentlemen, and they don't even form one question their entire existence. How the fuck is this possible? How the hell can you not see in front of your face that this holy shit, this reality is evil as fuck? It's evil. And like I search, you're not gonna find much truth on YouTube. I'm telling you, most people are delusional. Even in some of the truth-seeking communities are delusional, where they search for, when it comes to the new agey motherfucking who created humans, oh, it was a god, and I just checked the video about the guy who was searching for many years and said, oh, that humanity chose. The reason why everything is fucked is because of humanity, and the creator had good intentions, and this and that we are here to learn, and we chose our characters. And that's all bullshit, because there's no way in hell that I would have chosen my character. I don't like the way I look. I don't like my genetics. I don't like my face. I don't like my circumstances, and I don't like the species. They dumb as hell. The evil is right in front of your fucking nose, and they can't even notice this bullshit. How is this possible, motherfucker? Unless, like I stated, this reality, the Ouroboros, this fucking parasite, is controlling and manipulating people's perception, how they view this world, what they think, their thoughts, because they're not conscious. That's why I'm saying they're 100% puppeted via the program, which is the matter consciousness. Their bodies, our bodies, are made in the image of the beast, mouth, ass, and reproductive. So I'm just saying. So this shit goes deep. So I'm looking at NPC. Okay, so it always bothered me that, hang on. Why is some of us actively searching? Why is there only a few in this world that can look at this shit and can realize it is beyond evil? Nature is beyond evil. Evil! Why would you want to bring your child in an evil existence where nothing is guaranteed? Nothing is guaranteed. Your child can be born without limbs, or blind, or cancer at a young age, go through the most horrible suffering, abuse, bullying at school, horrible car accidents, diseases, illnesses. The shit don't stop. It's endless. The suffering is endless, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Just the fact that if you have your health, that's you're lucky. You're lucky. There ain't no free will when it comes to matter consciousness. But I believe, like I said, added awareness. Why is there only a few that is able, that we are even able to question a shit? What is the purpose of truth seeking? Why are we programmed to search for the truth? This shit don't add up unless it's not a program. It is from our energy consciousness, which is trapped within matter. The energy is trapped within atoms and molecules on a quantum level. Yes. Which they cannot even see with a microscopic level. That's why the scientists are dumbstruck and not realize, energy is trapped within atoms on a microscopic level, even on a quantum level. You know what I mean? But they think it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. I see it clearly now. It's two minds, two sources, two consciousnesses, and within a reality. But anyway, let me not go off track, yeah? So I just want to say that even if you don't reproduce, we have a problem. We have a problem here, what I've noticed with these motherfucking creator entities, these aliens, if you will. What they do is, what they do. The reason why they abduct your ass, they kidnap your ass without you noticing anything. They can kidnap your ass and put you back. Like I said, they put you like in a trance state, and you think it was a dream. It wasn't a dream. It was a kidnapping. They kidnapped your ass. These entities, I'm telling you, they kidnap your ass. But just few are made known that what was going on for some reason, for the agenda of these entities to spread whatever, And it's mind-boggling. Every day when I wake up in this reality, I'm like, holy fuck. This shit has been controlled by entities which we cannot see. They are higher dimensional beings within another dimension, but it's within the same reality. Humans are practically blind. They cannot see that there is a whole new reality within this reality, but as a whole it's the same reality. It's just that we cannot see because the eyes that we, like I said, our whole bodies were programmed by this parasite, which is not able to see beyond a limited light spectrum, bandwidth spectrum, whatever you want to call it, like 0.05%. There's like a whole world out there which we cannot see, but it's contained within the matter universe. This is my point. It's not the astral. Not the astral. They abduct you and they tell you it's not your time. You could have done better. Guilt tripping, shaming, gaslighting, showing you live reviews where they scripted your ass. I still believe our lives are 100% scripted, but that the fact that we are actively searching and asking the questions and looking at this reality as evil as hell, and being so-called quote-unquote conscious was part of which was within our scripts. I believe our scripts were manipulated by something or someone that is overseeing this parasite or containing this parasite. I don't know. Maybe it created this parasite intentionally. It also makes which I refer to as the divine exclusively evil. The energy consciousness. But I don't, it's not my stance anymore, because I can clearly see now, which I missed before, that there's two consciousnesses within this reality, and the one is eating the other one. The one that is exclusively evil, the psycho, is eating the one that is trapped within itself, and it's recycling this shit. It's recycling us. So it doesn't mean, what I want to say is, even if you have not reproduced, there's still a possibility that they're gonna recycle our asses. So what I've noticed is, these alien abductions, what they do is, while they keep you busy on a screen and I show you the granny and a spirit guide and a Jesus, busy gaslighting your ass, and then after they love bombing, oh, it's all about love. They love bomb the shit out of you. It's the most beautiful drug in the universe. You go in a trance. You melt like a baby, you know what I'm saying? Or you melt like hot cheese in a microwave when these entities love bomb the shit out of you. Okay, so they use that shit as a weapon. It's like sex. Sex is a trap. It's pleasurable intentionally. Sex has been programmed to be pleasurable, so that you must trap your kids, so that you must give birth, make copies of yourself, and trap your own consciousness through your offspring. But the consciousness that gets transferred is not the character. It's the underlying awareness itself. It's without any programs. It's not the personality. It's not your perception. It's the awareness itself. Just the awareness. Take away all the programs, all your thoughts, all your thinking, all your perception, your personality, everything you've ever been taught, whatnot, is from a blank slate. That's why they erase the memory of the consciousness, the energy consciousness. And you start off as blank consciousness. Like other video I made, when I was last year. You start off as blank consciousness. The underlying awareness, when you just observe, that's it, full stop, and you start anew from the scratch, reincarnation as your offspring. Oh fuck, what's happening? Where am I? And then your parents gonna indoctrinate you with the most bullshit belief systems, Jesus this and church stuff, and then you're gonna reproduce, and your offspring gonna reproduce, and you can trap your consciousness again and again and again, until somewhere down the line, one of the offspring is gonna stand up and say, oh, fuck no. We need to stop this shit. I'm stopping my bloodline. My bloodline stops with me. Think about your bloodline has been going on for tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of years. Maybe even a million years. Who knows how long this Homo sapiens species have been walking in a shithole of a world. A million years. I don't know. 10,000 years. And you are the first one that's not reproducing, because you can see this shit as dumb. You're not going to bring your child into a dumbass, bitch-ass slave system. You know what I mean? Okay, let me not go off track again. Yeah, so what I'm saying, it's not guaranteed that your consciousness, your energy consciousness, will be transferred back to the real source, the one that's containing this parasite, I believe. Because what I see now, these motherfucking entities, is doing abductions, and then while they keep you occupied on a screen while gaslighting you with a granny and love bombing your ass, they extract your semen as a male, or they extract your egg as a female. And what they do with your egg and your semen, which is fungi plus energy, plus trapped energy, they take your semen and your egg and they put it in a hybrid body, because these motherfuckers are doing genetic mutations. They doing, I'm telling you, they're doing these entities, these motherfucking entities are fucking controlling our realities, motherfucker. They put your body in a trance. How the fuck are we gonna fight these motherfuckers? Because they literally, when they abducted my ass, I was literally in a trance. I didn't have control over my body. They controlled my body like a puppet. My only, what I'd say, free will is my awareness. What I am telling you now, that is the real me speaking. I fucking hope so. The energy consciousness trapped within my mass, my matter consciousness, this decaying flesh. So they take your semen and your egg, which is, like I said, fungi, a form of fungi plus trapped energy, and they put that shit in a hybrid body, or some point in time in the past or future, and they reincarnate your ass, and you start off as blank consciousness, because all the things that you've learned comes from they erase that shit. They erase your memory. They can implant memories, they can run programs, they can fast forward. This is not a fucking joke. I am telling you what it is. These entities do not care about our pain. But the video I saw, the guy, which confirmed what I saw with my own eyes, he said that they will only subside your pain if it benefits their own agenda. But these entities, we are part of an experiment. Not only are they recycling our energy, but they are studying us in and out of containers. In and out of containers. They see our bodies as containers. For what? What are they containing? They're containing our energy consciousnesses within the flesh, the decaying flesh, matter consciousness. The matter consciousness is just running a program. Eat shit, keeping your mind occupied, go exercise, chasing dopamine, chasing cheese, whacking your willy, playing your game, back to sleep, wake up next morning, do the same thing, rinse and repeat for the rest of your life. It's running a program. But this added awareness is able to question this existence. What the fuck is going on? Why am I here? Why am I have to go through and deal with this bullshit? Why don't I like my own circumstances? Why is it that I fucking hate my genetics? I didn't choose none of this motherfucking things. Don't let any new age, love and light, dumbass lie to you. This reality is evil as fuck. I will tell you the truth. I'm not scared. Like I said, I'm lone wolf. I don't follow the pack. I went my own way. For fucking real, this is for rare reasons. It's my purpose. That I can stand up for myself and look at this reality and say, holy shit, it is evil as fuck. Animals are eating each other. Rich exploiting the poor. People offing themselves in secret. Couples cheating, car accidents, cancer, people dying off, people losing loved ones, over and over and over. But yet they don't even have the ability to question a shit. How is that even possible? Like I said, it's reality. The script is retarded. They've got retarded scripts. It's within our scripts that we became conscious. That only means that our life scripts were manipulated before the recycling of our energy consciousness within this lifetime by something benevolent. It must be. Is this me coping? I don't know. I'm just saying. It must be. So what I want to say is that if you have reproduced, do not despair. We're in the same boat. I have not reproduced, and I would assume most of you haven't reproduced, but some of you have, but only then you became conscious afterwards. Okay, you know what? Do not despair. do not despair. We need to figure this shit out, okay? That is most likely what they do is, what I do, what I see, what they do is how they recycling our consciousness in and out of containers via your semen and your egg, which is fungi plus trapped energy. The fungi is the container which they are containing our consciousness, which is the energy, which is powering this whole fucking thing. They need us. They need the energy, which is trapped within this fucking parasite, this beast, psycho. Wow. Okay, so here's the thing. Even if you're not reproduced, there's a possibility that your consciousness gonna get a transfer into another body, into another planet, or within a reality, within the matter universe. You know what I mean? As a hybrid or as an alien, or maybe you'll get an upgrade. I don't know. But I don't want to be part of this parasite anymore. Because I see there's two minds at play here. Why the fuck would it eat itself in order to get to the energy it needs to sustain itself physically? I mean, it can die. We just gotta have to figure out to get the energy untrapped. So how are we gonna do that? You and me. Okay, let's discuss our ideas, because the shit ain't at death of our characters. This is a recycling fucking shit that's going on here. We need to figure out what we need to do before we fuck off, before our decaying flesh dies like a peasant. You know, we need to talk about these things. Not enough people are talking about these things. I'm not interested in this mundane life, as small talk shit, sport, politics, how much money you make, I make, look at my car, look at my house, oh wow, it's all ego, it's all boasting, and a reality that's scripted. There's no free will, meaning only the fact that we are very conscious and looking at the reality and seeing the evil for what it is only means there was some manipulation going on of our recycling of our energy consciousness, the one observing through your eyes before you entered into this fuck fest, by something benevolent. It must be, because I only see now there's two minds here, motherfucker. So you know what, might be that we kind of fucked, and I don't know if there's a way out, because these entities is controlling us, you know, our bodies like a puppet when they abduct us, and then they steal your energy. They take your semen and your egg and they put it in another container. They see our bodies as containers. They're containing this energy that we have within us. We are energetic beings. Our consciousness is eternal. It is energy. Energy equals consciousness. And matter is only eternal until you can get the energy untrapped. That is, because matter cannot live without energy. It'll cease, meaning it can die. And there's a reason that was manipulation going on for life script, so it can figure the shit out. It has to. We have to finally figure the shit out. How to undo this fucking bullshit, this evil, this bitch ass slave system, motherfucker. How long do you want this shit to continue? Are we gonna figure the shit out? How are we gonna get the fuck out? How are we gonna, even if that's even possible? Like I said, this entity is a bit of a dilemma, because they've got the upper hand. They've got the upper hand at the moment. They control your body like a puppet when they do the abduction, and they take your semen and your egg by force, and they transfer your consciousness within another hybrid body, which they genetically engineered, these aliens. I'm telling you, what the fuck are we gonna do? Oh my god. Anyway, let's spread the word. Who knows? Maybe it's like a ripple effect, and the scripts will eventually turn out in a way that more people will wake up in the future. You know what I mean? If that's even possible. Fuck, man. But anyway, peace.